I see nurses and I see the care that they provide to people in their worst moments. And I have observed how a caring nurse has changed the outcome of a patient more than a doctor.
You had the greatest support workers out there. They just didn't have the confidence to deliver the skill. And it could be anything, peg feeding, it could be the medication management, anything. The reason we built this was to better enhance the support workers' knowledge and confidence, because they have all the skills, they have it embedded in them, but they just needed that little bit of education that we provide to make them more confident in the skill they're delivering.
What do people misunderstand about education?
Just that education is not needed, or they don't invest in educating their staff. It's a very valuable thing that every provider should do. Like, really look into upskilling your support workers, because if they're at ease with what they're doing, the participant is completely comfortable with them.
The biggest systemic problem is the fact that the NDIS is not providing the ability for providers to actually upskill their staff. Hi everyone, welcome back to Team with the Queen, the podcast that goes beyond the titles and the LinkedIn bios, where we uncover the real stories behind the leaders shaping the industries. Today's guest is a registered nurse, a behaviour super practitioner, and a care manager. And on top of all of that, she built an NDIS business from personal lived experience called Silva Lining Support. She works across clinical care, positive behaviour support, and disability. And she does it all with the same question in mind. What does good care look like? Please help me welcome Louisa Silva from Silva Lining Supports.
This episode of Team with the Queen comes to you proudly presented by Supporting Communities Australia, Wholii, Silva Lining Support.
Louisa Silva, welcome to Team with the Queen.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm very happy to be here in your presence.
Yes. You're with the Queen,
Yes.
right?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for agreeing to be involved in my shenanigans, because I come up with a lot of weird stuff. So
Anytime. That's why I love watching your content.
I'm not regular, man. I'm like doing everything that people say I shouldn't be doing. I'm like, I'm going to do it anyways.
Good.
Because that's just how I roll.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm very happy to be here.
Yes,
so thank you.
No, thank you for coming. Thank you for the long drive that you did. And
No
even
problems.
though we had some problems in our first scheduled session,
We did, yes.
everything works out at the end.
That's it.
Yes?
Exactly.
So, okay. Tell me about who you are, what you do, because honestly, it is a long list. So I want to hear it from the source.
Yeah. So I am a registered nurse.
Yeah.
I've been a clinical care coordinator. I'm a care manager, service manager, and I also have my own company, which is Silva Lining Support, which
Yes.
I co-run with my daughter. She's also a registered nurse and a clinical care coordinator,
Wow.
experienced. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must have had that daughter when you were a teenager, because you don't look a day over 25.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you. We do get mistaken for sisters at times. I love it, but she hates it. So we roll with it.
She would hate it.
Yeah.
She would hate it, but you look so young.
Oh, thank you so
I
much.
always say that we have the good genes.
Yes.
Or South Americans, we have the good genes.
That's it, exactly. We get it from mum and dad.
That's
so, yeah.
right. That is right. That is right. Okay. Now, tell me what makes you happy, what makes you click, what are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about health and care and providing, quality care to our clients, participants, and because I do a little bit of aged care, definitely our elderly community. So if I can provide good care and, make them happy, it gives me a smile on my face as well.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What does good care look like to Louisa?
Good care to me looks like really listening to our clients, whoever we're looking after really, and just understanding what they need, being open disclosure with them, which means we're talking to them about planning their care. what's going to happen next, any upcoming things they may have like GP appointments. We really honestly talk to them about everything and include them in all of the planning stages. Yeah. So if I see that someone is succeeding in their health goals, it makes me happy. It means I've done something right to provide that. I've participated in that. Yeah.
So because of your nursing background, you focus heavily on health outcomes?
Yeah, definitely. So we look at everything through sort of a clinical lens, but we are there for our clients and whoever we're looking after. Yes, yeah.
And what kind of services would your business provide? Silva Lining Support.
So we provide clinical nursing services, clinical governance and compliance. We provide positive behaviour support services, and also our education and delegation care model that we provide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Sounds like you got your hands very full. Tell me, I know about all the other services that you provide, but tell me about the educational part.
Yes. So we have a robust education model, which we're very proud of because we assist our providers or support workers, SIL providers, whoever may need education model compliance for their business. So we ensure that the support workers are trained extensively in any of the high skill descriptors. For example, it could be peg feeding. So we'll come in, we'll provide our education piece, we'll go through the high skill descriptor with the support workers, and we just ensure that they're really confident and competent to deliver that care. Because if they're confident, it means we've done the right thing for them, and that means the participant is confident in that support worker delivering care. And that is an overall really happy outcome for everyone.
I can look, I've always said that we always have to have the mind of a student.
Yes, always learning.
Always learning.
Yep.
And if you stop learning, like let's say you are a registered nurse, you have to continue improving your skills. Otherwise you can't keep your registration.
Yes, that's definitely correct. Yeah, and it makes me extremely happy to be able to do that.
Yeah, so what makes it different for a support worker? What makes it different for a youth worker? What makes it different for a support coordinator? We all need to keep learning.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Because the ways of care change, the ways of providing medical care changes.
Yep.
The science moves every day.
Exactly.
And new methods. Imagine that you are a doctor. It's just a random example.
Yeah.
Imagine you are a doctor and you graduated 30 years ago and you never learned a single thing more than when you graduated. What kind of procedures will you be doing?
That's right. Yeah. So, education is constantly evolving. So I'm really proud. We're very proud of our education model. We go into partnerships with providers and we ensure that, the support workers have all the tools needed so that they can confidently do their work and, provide safe care to the participants. So we're very proud of that model.
Yeah. So that this is a service that you provide to all the service providers.
Correct.
Not directly to participants.
Okay. We go to all service providers and we can deliver that model. We become a partnership with them and it just works really well. Like collaboratively, we can all achieve more. So it's good.
So that's the whole point of this podcast. You see, this episode is selling itself. Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That was great.
Thank you.
So you work across aged care and disability every single day.
Yes.
Right? Most people treat those as two completely separate sectors. What do you see that the rest of the industry misses because they only look at one side?
So with both those sectors, there is transferable skills that we utilize in both sectors. So behaviour support is recognized in aged care and also NDIS sector, because in our aged care we can have residents that have a diagnosis of dementia.
Yes.
So that increases their behaviours of concern at times. So when I work in aged care and disability, I have those transferable skills. I can look at behaviour with a clinical lens and with the experience that I've had in both sectors. So definitely transferable skills is very valuable to have, and I'm very proud that I can do it for both sectors.
Yeah, amazing.
Thank you.
When do you sleep? Serious question. Where do you sleep?
I do sleep, definitely, when the mind's not evolving.
But based on everything that you do, I'm like, she just keeps going. Like the energizer bunny just keeps going.
Thank you. I'm just very passionate about helping people. So it makes me happy. Yeah.
But you see, nursing is the pinnacle of the helping profession.
Yes.
I admire nurses.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm not trying to I'm not trying to butter you up.
Yeah. Butter you up. Yep.
Butter you up. En mantequillar.
Yeah.
I really admire nurses, and I'm not trying to butter you up. Yeah. I see nurses and I see the care that they provide to people in the worst moments. And I have observed how a caring nurse has changed the outcome of a patient more than a doctor. Because the doctor comes, does assessment, signs the papers. The doctors are necessary.
Yes.
It's a completely different profession.
Yeah.
But the doctor is a in, out.
Yes.
Right?
I agree.
The nurse is there doing everything, like bringing to life whatever prescription the doctor said.
Definitely. 100%. Yes.
So helping, that's the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Just
that was a really good analysis, actually. Yeah. And what I find as well is listening, because we really listen, nurses in general, we listen to the story. Yeah. So if we can absorb their story and really, know what they want and know what's going on, it's going to be a happy outcome for them as well as us. So, and we've participated in that. So, it brings a really good sense of happiness and
I remember I had a friend. She's still alive. She's not dead. She was just a friend that I had when I was in university, because I studied in a university that I had a very strong medical school. So they had medicine and then they had nursing.
Yeah,
she was studying nursing, have to be an RN, and she actually loved being a nurse. And I remember she was telling me a story of a patient that she had that had, I believe it was a stroke. And he ended up in a very bad situation where he needed to learn again how to move his arms, how to eat, how to do all of these things. And she was telling me all of the things that she was doing with that patient and how, because of her caring nature, she was able to help him progress so much. And I was like, do you see, we don't think about nurses that much, but they carry so much weight.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. Yeah. So it's a lovely it's a lovely trait to be able to be a nurse, listen and really assist our patients and clients and whoever it may be to have a better quality of life. So it's
amazing.
It's really good.
I love that. And I can definitely see the passion that you have for
thank you.
Being a nurse and educating people to improve the quality of life of the participants.
Yes. That's my happy space. So
I love it. I love it. We were talking before about the importance of loving what you do.
Yeah.
Because if you don't love what you do, you're not going to be doing it right, because you're just going to do it because you need to get over it. Over with it. So I love that.
Thank you.
I really, really love that. I love meeting people that are passionate about what they do. That makes me happy. I mean, I'm passionate about what I do. But I love meeting people that have that passion for what they do. Like you do a very different job to what I do. But we both have a passion, and the underlying characteristic of that is we are in helping professions. And you have to have a calling for that.
Yeah, definitely. You have to have that care factor and really be in it for the right reasons. And I see that in you, and that's why I think we've aligned. So it's really good, nice to see.
Yes, people are gonna say that I'm bothering all of my guests when I tell them, "Oh, I really love your story," but it's not a lie.
Yeah.
The reason this podcast exists is because I started connecting with so many people and I started meeting them. Everyone was like, the people that I was meeting were so passionate within the same industry, but everyone is doing something different. And I was like, they're not my competition
Mm.
because they're doing something different than what I do.
Yeah.
And I think they're great at what they do. And this other person is great at what they do. And they're passionate and they love what they do. And I'm like, those stories,
Yeah.
they need to be shared.
Oh, I love that.
So I didn't invite everyone to it.
Yeah.
I invited people that I genuinely feel like they're doing good work because I want to show those stories, because I want to help change the narrative that it's out there. People going viral talking about all of the bad things, but nobody's celebrating, nobody's sharing the stories about the people that are actually in it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll put on that hat and be the person that's sharing those stories.
And I love that. Yeah, that's why I was
Yes.
very happy to be here in your presence.
There you go.
I've been following you for a while now.
Yes.
And I love your energy. Your energy is great.
Yes.
You know, we're both Latin background, and I just feel that energy. I've had that energy too, so it's really good to bring it all together.
Is your mom South American?
My mum and dad are Chilean.
Both of them.
Both Chilean.
So she has the sauce. She is the sauce. She made the sauce, and she is the sauce. Like that I was talking about before as well about. I saw this thing on social media.
Yeah.
There is a song, and there's this woman. She's like, "Who made the sauce? I made the sauce." Who has the sauce? I have the sauce. Who is the sauce?
I am the sauce.
I am the sauce. But then we can say now, we are the
Yeah,
sauce.
there
Yes.
you go.
We have that little flavor. Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
But yes, it's no word of a lie. People that I'm sharing stories with, I heard the stories before. I brought them in here, and I just love the vibes. I love the passion. So I thought, let's put a camera on it and share the
Beautiful.
stories. Now,
I love it.
you know, we're not just here to talk. We have to play.
Oh my gosh. What are we playing? Are we dancing
Okay.
or are we playing?
We could dance, but I feel like we need a different setup for dancing. Unless you're going to get on the table and
Oh
dance.
my gosh.
Those are the good parties.
Yeah.
If you're an NDIS registered provider, you probably know the nightmare that is compliance. Late night audit checks, chasing expiring credentials, and manual admin that never ends. Wholii is here to change that. A compliance and workflow platform powered by smart automation, built by people who lived NDIS problems firsthand. It cuts down admin time, automates the manual stuff, and keeps your whole team compliant and audit ready without even trying. So head over to wholii.com.au to book your free demo today. It's compliance without the chaos. Now, Louisa,
Yes.
the game that we're going to play is headbands.
Okay.
Have you played this game before?
I've never played headbands.
You've never
no,
played headbands. So today is going to be your first time. It's a very easy game, so I'll just run you through it. The first thing that you have to do is pick your crown because you're here with the queen.
No. Okay. I will go with this one.
The ladybug.
Yes.
What is it with everyone that keep picking the ones that actually match their clothes?
Oh, God.
So, Louisa, it matches perfectly.
love it.
It matches perfectly. Now,
Beautiful.
you need to put it on your forehead, girl.
Okay.
Chica, you got to put it on.
Okay. Así? Is that right?
Así
Okay.
está bien.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wait, deja sacar el ponytail.
That was a bit of a Spanglish right there.
Deja sacar el ponytail.
Deja
Ay.
sacar el ponytail. We're gonna get subtitles so we can translate all of that. Yes, I love it. I'm leaving today, guys, with the Latin party that we're having here today. Okay, now you already chose your crown, so the next thing that we're gonna do, I have topics. They're all related to the things that you do for work, and I'm gonna put them here. You're gonna choose one, but you're not gonna know what's on it
Okay.
until we put it on your forehead, and then you have to ask me questions.
Yep.
And you need to guess what you have on your forehead.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm gonna time you 7 minutes.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, first thing, I'm gonna put the cards down. No picking,
Okay.
because you can't cheat.
Do I look cute?
You look so cute.
Okay. Perfect. We're
You
good.
look so cute. It matches your top perfectly.
Great. I love it.
Now, you can pick one topic.
Okay. This one.
This one. It was 2. I'm going to choose one.
Okay.
This one is a good one for
Okay.
you.
Perfect.
Because now close your eyes. I don't want
Okay.
you to see it.
All right.
Okay. Now, the topic is on your forehead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to time you 7 minutes here.
Yeah.
And you have to ask me questions
Okay.
about what's on your forehead.
Okay. What kind of uniform would I be wearing?
Any.
Okay. Do I manage behaviors?
No, you don't.
She's
She's being very systematic. She's like so calculate. She's doing math in her head, calculating her questions. I love it. I love it.
Am I teaching or coaching?
Yes.
Oh, love it. Okay. Am I educating and delegating care?
Yes. So the
Oh,
word on
love
your
it.
forehead is education.
Oh, yes.
So that was really good.
I
She's
love
like
it.
before she opened her mouth, she already had she had a list. She's like,
I know.
yes.
Very calculated.
Yes, but that shows your organizational skills.
There you go. Yep.
Are you very organized?
Yes.
You
I
see?
like to be.
Yeah, you see? And you did it so quick, man. Less than a minute.
Am I in the running to be first?
You are probably one of the fastest, but I'm gonna have to look back at the recordings to see if I'm gonna give a prize.
I was about to say we need a prize.
There's gonna be plenty of prizes, girl. Don't
Beautiful.
you worry.
Okay,
Don't
love
you
it.
worry. But there was a person that actually thought that he had looked.
Oh.
He did it that quick. I'm like, did you look? And he was
Yeah.
like, I didn't. So, well, you definitely did very well, very quickly.
Thank you.
So the word is education.
Yes.
Now, we are going to ask you questions about education and the type of education that you provide to providers.
Yep.
Like the type of education you offered,
Yes.
the type of education you offer to providers. Okay.
Yep.
What is the real issue behind educating support workers or providers?
Okay. So from experience, because I was a community nurse in the NDIS space for a little bit, and it was very valuable to me, and it sort of inspired me to do the model that we provide in regards to education and delegation of care. So it was just seeing that support workers, you had the greatest support workers out there. They just didn't have the confidence to deliver the skill. And it could be anything, peg feeding, it could be the medication management, anything. So the reason we built this was to better enhance the support workers' knowledge and confidence because they have all the skills, you know, they have it embedded in them, but they just needed that little bit of education that we provide to make them more confident in the skill they're delivering.
That makes absolute sense.
Yeah.
I've been training peg feeding and I received training. I'm not sure if I received it by a nurse. Like I've received a lot of training with nurses because I was a youth worker and a support worker for many years.
Yeah.
I still do it.
Yeah.
And always the nurses like have a skill set that I don't have, which is the clinical aspect.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see how delivering that clinical training is not for them to be clinical carers, but like you said before, delegation of care.
That's it. Yeah.
I love that. I never heard that term before, by the way.
Oh,
is that a thing for nurses? Delegation of care?
Yeah. So delegation of care means we can educate those support workers for them to be confident in delivering a skill, which could be any of the high skill descriptors. And it's just a great model because we have so many support workers out there, and with the right tools, you know, we can set them up for success.
Yeah,
and that
sounds
great.
amazing.
Yeah.
So you've been mentioning your model a lot.
Yeah.
Did you design that model?
Yes.
Oh.
So it's quite robust, and I designed it with my eldest daughter. So we combined our brains, our clinical minds, and we came up with this RM partnership education model that we deliver, and it's quite robust, but it ticks all of the compliance that you need now in the NDIS sector in regards to providing high complex care.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Definitely everyone should reach out to Louisa for your compliance needs. For what was the word that you used? You used a very specific word because I don't do clinic. I don't work with complex clinical cases. I
Yeah.
do complex presentation, but completely different.
Yeah.
Mental health,
Yeah.
trauma, but not complex health needs. I don't work in that space. So you're using a lot of terms that to me are like, I'm learning. I'm
Yeah,
learning. So I
yeah,
love that.
Yeah.
You used the term. What was the term that you used? Descriptive something?
High skill descriptors.
Yes. So tell me about the high skill descriptives.
Yes. So there is 8. So they include all of the complex care that we may deliver to a participant that sort of comes into our SIL home, or we're just looking after them in general. So it's peg feeding, it can be medication management, complex bowel care, and there's 8 in total. So in the NDIS world, we need to upskill our support workers to be able to safely deliver these cares, because they're quite high risk.
Yeah.
So there is risks associated with this, with that care that they're delivering. So we, in our model, we speak about the high skill descriptor, the risks associated, and what the support workers look at to be able to deliver this care properly.
Yeah.
So it's all in our model, and we explain it to the T, and we ensure that that support worker is confident in delivering that care. Yeah. So we sign them off and ensure they've ticked all the boxes and they're doing it properly. Yeah.
So I have a follow-up question on that.
Yeah.
So after you deliver the training to the support workers in the high
skill descriptors.
skill descriptions,
Yeah.
do you continue your partnership with the provider to oversee the care as well?
Definitely.
Stunning.
So clinical oversight
Yep.
is huge. So, and it's necessary because, a support worker may not be delivering that care for a period of over 3 months. So that means they've probably lost that skill a little bit. So we provide refreshers, and we do yearly competencies with all the support workers.
Amazing.
So they're always compliant with delivering that care. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that because we need it.
Yeah,
We definitely need
There's
it.
great support workers out there, and if they're
Not all of them are bad.
No.
Guys, not all of them are bad.
no, I just feel if they have the right tools and we set them up for success, everyone wins. The participants happy, the support workers confident, and the business, the provider, they're confident that they're doing everything compliant.
Correct.
Yeah.
You see, the businesses that are not investing in upskilling their workers are the ones that complain that the workers are no good. But I get it. It's getting harder and harder to train people because training costs money, margins are thin, but it's more expensive to keep hiring people
Exactly.
than to actually train. If you have a worker that you feel like they have the potential, why not invest in educating them?
Yep.
People say, oh, but then you educate them and they leave. Well, I had a meeting a while back with a corporate psychologist, an industrial psychologist, and his expertise is culture. He said to me, train your worker so they can leave.
Yes.
Treat them well enough so they won't.
Yes.
And I was
love
like,
that. That's great.
This was something, and it just stuck with me.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's all. I really value leadership as well and coaching. So they're my way of educating and teaching. So those kind of values. So if I can pass that on to support workers or anyone that needs, that education, that makes me happy.
That's good. And your face is even changing when you're talking about it. That's how you know.
Thank you.
I did an exercise. I do a lot of personal development things. Yeah. And when I was doing some personal development training, we had to do an exercise where we needed to look at another person in the face and they had to think about a person that they like and a person that they disliked.
Yeah.
And the facial expression changes completely.
Yeah.
So your face keeps changing when you start talking about education. Your face just lights up. So I can tell that it actually makes you happy.
Yeah.
Because I have you so close and the lights on top of us, like, I can see it all.
Yeah.
Hoping that the camera is capturing everything as well, so everyone gets to see the face.
Good. Okay. Love it.
Now, another question on education.
Yes.
What do people misunderstand about education? I think it's just tapping into the same same thing that I just said now.
Yeah, just that education is not needed, or they don't invest in educating their staff, because I think it's a very valuable thing that every provider should do. Like really look into upskilling your support workers, making sure that they're confident in what they're doing. Because if they're at ease with what they're doing, the participant is completely comfortable with them and confident.
Yeah.
So it's an overall win-win situation for everyone. And just delivering quality, safe care is paramount.
Yeah. I do think though, and this is going to be a bit of a problematic topic, but you know, I'm here for the honesty.
That's it.
The margins are thin. That's not a lie. Training a lot of the times is the last thing on their minds.
Yeah.
On a business mind, like a provider's mind. Training is the last thing because training is not going to bring them money. It's taking money out. Because people don't see they don't see past what's in the tip of their nose. They don't see the big picture. They don't see the outcomes. They don't see how they're strengthening their organization by training the staff. But the biggest systemic problem is the fact that the NDIS is not providing the ability or the capacity for providers to actually upskill their staff in things like the education programs that you offer. Like there's a lot of programs going on now about upskilling, but that's on a certificate level. But what about specific training? Because that's a general training. They want people to do the set 4 and they're subsidizing it. But what about specific training? They're not subsidizing that.
No.
What if, and this is just something to think about, what if the government realized that training such as yours could be subsidized as well?
Oh, that would be great. That would be amazing.
They would pay you to train the staff. And then they wouldn't even have to give money to a participant to get each participant's workers trained. But they could subsidize the training so the providers could access the grants to train all of the staff. And then we just need to do it once. Like once, I mean, not once, but once per worker.
Exactly.
So how much better would that be?
That would be amazing. Yeah. It would be so good for the providers as well. You know, the government would be helping and ensuring that everyone who's delivering care is doing it at a standard. You know, that they're all like qualified, certified, you know, they're competent. And I think that's a great analogy. To be honest. You need to write them a letter.
I'm gonna send a letter.
I'll co-sign it for you.
We're gonna sign a petition. Let's get this training subsidized because it would be such a great help. Such a great help.
Definitely.
Let's
do it.
Let's get it going. Okay. Now, last question about the topic of education.
Yes.
What strengthens education in the long term?
What strengthens it is having someone that is going to deliver the education thoroughly and really make it participant focused, aligned with the care plan that that participant has, so the support plan. Because then it's person-centered care and it's really just specific to that participant. Because we can do generic education, you know, we can build something quite generic. But when we build our education pieces, they're really relevant to that participant. So we'll build the care plan first and then do the education, all in regards to that particular participant and their clinical diagnosis or whatever they've had going on. So it's really individually built. So our education models aren't generic. We look at the clinical history of that participant and then we build the education piece around that. So
you do training specific per participant.
Yes.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
definitely
good. That's cool.
Thank you.
Good work, Louisa.
Oh, thank you.
I love people that are doing things in a different way. Because you see, we're supposed to get specialized training for each participant that we are supporting. Like if, like you said, peg feeding if they need peg feeding, but diabetes management if they need it, trauma-informed care, and that's what person-centered is about. It's about looking at the person and seeing what we can do to generate the best outcome based on their specific circumstances.
Exactly.
Because you throw that word around a lot.
Yeah, because everyone's different, but person-centered is we're really focusing on that participant's life history, clinical diagnosis, what they've got going on now, and that's how we build it.
Yeah. Amazing.
Thank you.
Good work, Louisa. Next question. We're going to go to the hard questions now.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The NDIS was built to give people choice and control. You are a provider and a nurse. Do you actually see choice and control happening on the ground, or have we just found a nicer way to manage people?
Look, choice and control, it has to be implemented. So providers like myself and providers out there, we really have to listen and have those meetings with our participants, be it have like regular catch-ups every, fortnight, whichever, every month, once a month, catch up with that participant and really say, is what we're doing, are you happy with this? What is your feedback? What ideas do you have, that is your preferences and choices that we can incorporate into how we deliver care to you. So if we're touching base with that participant regularly, choice and control, we're gonna be all over that, and that in itself means we're collaboratively working with our participants, and getting their feedback, and that's very valuable. Yeah.
I do feel though, like with so much of the changes and the changes are happening for a reason, obviously. There's a lot of things that are not right and people are doing the wrong thing.
Yes.
But the changes are also stepping into that choice and control, because
It is.
Let's say that you cannot no longer afford a carer to help you access the community how you choose to do it. So it's limiting it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is lots of changes going on at the moment. Yeah. So really touching base with our participants, ensuring that, they're reassuring them and making sure that, as a provider, we're there for them and we're listening and really advocating is what we can do. I think, it's hard in the NDIS space. There's changes all the time and people just have to adapt, but really touching base with the participants regularly helps. Yeah.
You know what I just realized? I forgot to ask you to take this thing off. I'm like,
and then you're thinking you've
very
still got
serious,
it
and I'm
on.
like, okay.
It's okay.
You can take
I
it
can
off
take it
now.
off.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. I've probably got an indent now.
You
Yours? See? I don't look cute anymore now.
You
it's
look
okay.
cute. You still look cute. I mean, when you're cute, you're cute.
Oh,
That's
you.
it.
Thank
That
you.
is it. Okay. Next question.
Yeah.
This is a very reflective question, so we're gonna get deep.
Let's get deep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That was sounding a bit dirty.
I know. With the mic and everything.
Oh
it's like...
my goodness. I hope I don't get censored.
Oh my God.
Okay. What is the version of Louisa that existed before all of this? And what would you think of who you have become?
Wow. We're going deep.
Deep.
Okay. So Louisa, as a young girl, was a bit of a naughty kid.
Okay. I can relate. Definitely relate.
So, I used to sometimes go to school when I felt like it. And I used to I was raised by my nan. So yeah, she raised me from the age of 5. So I gave her a bit of grief in my younger years. And then I became a teenager, went
and then
to
you
high
gave her
school.
more grief.
I gave her more grief in my teen years, but then I came good in the end. So after a lot of being naughty, I studied. I wanted to become a nurse. And the one thing that kept pushing me to do that was my nan in my ear. Her name's Mercedes, by the way. So,
Mercedes. Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Shout out to Mercedes, abuelita.
She's 93 and
What?
still lives very independently.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is amazing.
She's amazing. Very super independent
That's
lady.
great. That's
Yeah.
great.
So
The good genes, Louisa. You see what I was telling you
I know.
about? Yeah, the good genes.
I know. I got it from my nan.
Yes, there you go.
So yeah, she's inspired me to do my uni degree. It was supposed to be a 3-year uni degree, but I was a single mum at the time.
Okay.
So a lot of back and forth. My degree ended up being 5 years.
Okay.
But I pushed along because her one wish was, I want to see you graduate before I die. So
you gave her
so
that.
I gave it to her because of everything she gave me. You know, I needed to hit that goal, and I was very
Amazing.
proud. Like when I graduated, it was one of the proudest moments for me and for her and my whole family. So
That's
so
so
yeah,
cute.
from being naughty and not the best kid, I managed to, you know, succeed in my uni degree, become a nurse, and yeah, just excel in the health career, which you know I love. So yeah.
So what would she think of you? Little Louisa, naughty Louisa. What would she think of you now?
Me now, oh, she's very proud.
Oh.
Very, very proud of who I've become. You know, what I show my girls. I have 3 girls. So, you know, I've become an example to them. And my eldest is a registered nurse as well. So we actually studied at the
Good
same
woman.
uni.
And were you going to classes together?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Imagine she's trying to go and meet boys, and then she's like, "Mom, you're cramping my style."
I know, like, get out of my class. What are you doing?
I cannot. I mean, when I was a kid, my mom used to take me to uni with her because my mom studied. My mom started university when I went to year 1.
Oh wow.
She didn't do uni until I was I was 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
So I used to go to uni with her, but I cannot imagine actually being
In
a
the
young
same class.
adult and then having my mom going to the same classes, and I'd be like, no.
Yeah,
How did she
yeah.
feel though? How did she feel about that? Was she okay?
My daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's in the end it was all good. Yeah, it was very good.
Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
She was
That's
happy.
good.
We used to exchange notes and everything and it sort of worked out in the end. But yeah.
that's okay.
So
That's
my
okay.
nan, yeah, she's very happy of who I've become
That's
and that from where I've come and what I've succeeded now in my career. She's very proud. So,
Amazing,
yeah,
amazing. That was great. Thank you for that. Thank you for being so vulnerable. I love it. So we're going to go to the next segment that I call the celebrity question.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay,
Yes.
what's in store?
Okay, so a person
Yeah.
that is quite prominent in the NDIS space has submitted a question for Louisa.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure if you know him personally, but he's quite prominent on LinkedIn.
Okay.
He is from Canberra. He wears a hat and he has glasses. Are you getting any ideas of who he might be?
No, not yet.
Yes. He sometimes wears a wig, like a clown wig, and does a lot of silly things on LinkedIn.
No.
No idea.
No. Is it Stu?
It's not Stu
No,
Paul.
no.
He does silly things too. Shout out to Stu Paul. He will submit a question, but for another guest.
Yeah.
But if you can't guess, I'm going to tell you who it is because you might not even think of this person.
Okay.
So the person that submitted the question for Louisa is Michael Clark.
Yeah.
He is a business coach and he helps NDIS providers to find profit where
Amazing.
they think they're losing money. Like, I don't know. He does
Yeah.
something about profit, I think. So he sent this question.
Yeah.
If everything you've built so far disappeared, what part would you choose to remain unchanged?
Our education model.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel it's necessary in the space. Yeah. And it's just, it needs to evolve and be out there so that providers can access this and really provide safe, person-centered quality care to their participants. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you for that, Louisa.
It's okay.
Now, as we're getting close to the end of this beautiful time that we've had today, now, everyone that comes, sits in this chair and shares their story with me, they don't walk out of here empty-handed.
Oh, wow.
So because you are here with the Queen, and you are now part of the team, I'm going to award you the title of
Oh my gosh.
the Queen of Care.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
There you go.
Thank you. I really love that.
Yeah,
That's
so you can put it in your
amazing.
office, you can put it in your wall.
I will.
Yes.
Definitely. Oh, this is amazing. This has made my day.
Yay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jos, for
And
having me.
Now you are part of the team, Louisa.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Now, Louisa, we're getting close to the end, but I have one last question for you. And the question that I'm going to ask you now is the one that we ask every person that comes on this podcast. And it goes like this. 10 years from now, when the work that you have done has had the time to ripple, what do you hope people in this sector say about what you've built? And what do you hope they never have to say again?
I really hope that 10 years from now, the message that we've built is that, we've made a change in the NDIS sector. We've helped providers, numerous providers remain compliant and provide person-centered and safe care. And that myself as a behaviour support practitioner has, made little changes in my clients' life, be it, build their life skills, support them. I just hope we leave a lasting impression with everyone that we come into contact with.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's what the ripple effect is all about.
Yeah.
Doing something and let it spread.
Yes.
So beautiful. That was stunning. Louisa Silva, the Queen of Care. Thank you for showing us what looks like when a person refuses to stay in one lane because the people they care for do not fit in one box. Thank you for building Silva Lining Supports to help both providers and participants. Thank you for coming here and thank you for being part of the team.
Oh, thank you so much, Jos, for having me. It's been a pleasure being in your presence, and I hope we do this again and we stay collaboratively aligned.
We're gonna do take two. Yes, we're gonna do the sauce again.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and thank you to all of our audience. And we will see you next time. Remember, together everyone achieves more. Bye.